I finally got around to seeing the new Michael Jackson movie starring Jafar Jackson. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that excited for this film. I haven't really been excited for a biopic since the Elvis biopic in like 2022 now. One with Austin Butler. But when I heard the controversial reviews coming in for this film, I knew I had to go see it. Like, people can't make up if they hate this film, if they love it. Figured there had to be something there, so I went and peeped it, took the wife with me. Obviously, she wanted to see it. It's MJ, come on. I am gonna be honest, I'm not really a Michael Jackson historian or anything like that. Really big fan of him, love his music. I know how legendary he is. I just don't know everything about the man. But honestly, I think that really helped with my take of this film, because I honestly think I have one of the most fair reviews. Let's go ahead and get into it so I can break it down and explain it to you guys. So now, like I said, I am not a Michael Jackson historian, and I think that honestly helped my take on the film here. Helped it be a better movie for me, because like I said, I think I do have one of the most fair takes out there. That being, all the reviews saying that this is a bad movie, just, it's simply not true. This isn't a bad film at all. You can't watch this movie and then think it's bad. But unfortunately, what I can say is, if you are a Michael Jackson historian, you know everything about this man, you grew up a big fan of him, or you are really into film slash filmmaking. I don't mean you like to sit down and watch a film, I mean you're into the filmmaking side of things, you know how the editing works, all that, then I really think this is going to affect your watch of the movie. I don't think it's going to be the most enjoyable experience for you, in all honesty, because just from what I'm hearing, this wasn't that historically accurate of a film. Then me coming from the filmmaking side of things, I'm going to be honest, you can tell that they had a completely different film beforehand than what ended up coming out in theaters. The way the movie was edited and paced was honestly just horrendous at times. Editing left more questions to the story than really answering or providing help to the story, if that makes sense. Like I said, if you're a Michael Jackson super fan or you're a really big film fan, I really do think this is going to be a harder watch for you. But if you're just going to see MJ on the big screen, see him perform, see some of his family backstory, see some damn good performances, then honestly, this is the film for you and you're gonna love it. Like I said, there's just no calling this movie bad, especially with the performances in this film. Jafar Jackson, who deserves an Oscar for playing MJ, like, he literally played his uncle in this. There was times I was like, no, like, that's AI, that's CGI, that's literally Michael Jackson on the screen, what's going on? No, it was just his nephew, Jafar, bro. And with Joe Jackson, played by Cole Domingo, this man deserves an Oscar, I'm just being honest. Miles Teller, Nia Long, like, this movie was just full of Oscar-worthy performances, in my opinion, especially coming from Jafar Jackson and Cole Domingo. I really think they're gonna be in the running. And obviously, like I said, if you're wanting to see MJ perform on the big screen, this is the perfect film for you. Like, they recreated it almost perfectly. Jafar put blood, sweat, and tears in his performance, especially if you've seen any of the behind-the-scenes looks. He definitely deserves an Oscar for this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm glazing, bro. But overall, like I said, for this film, for me personally, it was just a good movie. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't terrible. Unfortunately, it wasn't great. It wasn't awesome like I was expecting it to be. Like, in my opinion, the Elvis biopic, like, I loved that. This was still a good film overall. There's no calling it bad. Like I said, multiple Oscar-worthy performances in there. Just, if you're really into Michael Jackson and you know his history like that, or you're really into film and filmmaking, this is going to be a little bit of a harder watch for you, I do feel like. Even still then, you can't really say it's a bad movie still because of the performances and the other aspects of the actual filmmaking. But I am interested to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of the new Michael Jackson movie? My wife loved it. Like, the average moviegoer, like I said, who wants to just see MJ on the big screen, I think they're going to love it. I do want to hear from you guys in the comments. Or you guys like me, you think it's just, you know, No, I'm sorry, fuck that. It's not just it's a good movie, but still, I do want to hear from you guys in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more.